Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Fred Razak at CMTrading. Today is January 24th, 2018, and today is Wednesday morning. So looking at the economic events of the day, we first have out of the UK at 11:30 South African time, average earning index number coming out. Now, this may not be a monumental number, but if there are any surprises, it's good to know about it. And then at 5:30 South African time, we have weekly oil inventories coming out. Now, lots are happening in the market, and let's take a look starting out with the Euro USD. So we're looking here at the Euro USD. We're trading, you can't really see it, it's underneath the resistance level here, but we're trading close to 123-ish, 123, almost 123 flat, 123.20-ish level this morning, and it's a nice breakout from this 122.89-ish level. Okay, so if we close above this and continue this upwards momentum, we can continue going up to the 123 mid range for sure. Okay, so we haven't been at these levels. We're looking at a weekly chart for about 2 years. Okay, so this is really monumental. It's historical, and if this continues, we could come back to this 130-ish level. Okay, the dollar is getting weaker across the board, and so the momentum is there, the trending is there. Okay, you just have to wait for that pullback in order to get in, but you could see that we're on multi-year, we're on resistance here. Okay, so this is really an important number for us to break above to show consistency. GBP USD, same story, 140. Okay, that's a major number for the GBP USD. Now we're just above it. We have a little bit of a resistance level there, but nothing really to to jump at before 146. So if this could continue this trending, we could see it close in at 146-ish level. USDZAR, same story, sliding to 1203. Again, we mentioned this the other day that we can continue going down to 1172 if we continue breaking this down, and it looks like we're doing that, and we're closing in at this level. So just keep an eye on that as that resolves itself later today. USD Japanese yen breaking its support level at 110. This is important, okay? And we may see ourselves correct ourselves even further to maybe the 108, 109-ish level, okay, as the yen has gotten stronger versus the dollar. Now this is systemic. It's across the board. It's everywhere. The dollar is getting weaker. Looking at the gold, we're almost heading to our all-time highs, 1350. We're closing in on it. Okay, the question is, are we going to continue breaking out higher? Now, February month is generally a nice rally month for gold, and let's see if that actually forates itself and see that continuation. Looking at oil at 64.50 a barrel. Okay, we're still off of our all-time highs of 64.90-ish level. Okay, but if the inventory numbers come in and we see that we're consuming more oil and see the inventories are actually lower, we could see the pressure of the price of oil continue to go up. So keep an eye on that as this resolve itself later today. Dow Jones all-time highs again. Okay, yesterday 26,231 here right now. We sold off overnight and then making back some real estate right here. Question is are we going to continue this rally? Okay, that's something that we have to keep an eye out to see when that change is going to be. But so far we're trending upwards. Okay, there's nothing really giving up to our trending upwards. Okay, we may be taking a little bit of a break, a breather, whatever you'd like to call it, but you see that the market is continuously going up. Now what's is historical is the DAX all-time highs. Okay, finally the DAX catches up and leads the way right here. Okay, 13,565 right here, above our resistance of 13,500-ish level. Okay, and we're gapping up. So let's see if we do get this continuation in the DAX as this has making itself and breaking out, and it looked like it was going to be weak, right? It faked you out. Okay, faked me out, and breaking out higher, right? This is what happens. Okay, the lagger becomes the leader, leader becomes the lagger, and the market continues its cyclical pattern. The Nikkei also had its highs 23,965 as you can see here, and still breaking out higher, right? Nothing really giving up in the Nikkei right here, and we're just we're trending up higher. We're selling off. We're testing the waters here because it's very hard at these levels to continue buying and having that conviction that we're going to go higher. Okay, it is still very difficult because when you're almost feel like you're chasing the move upwards and you feel like you've got the top of the move, and then it continues going up higher. So, as long as you got your stop losses there, as long as you're not fighting the trend and think that you're going to short the top of the market, if you're trading small and you're trading responsibly, okay, putting in stop losses, then there's no reason not to have that conviction. Looking at the JIC as well, we're closing in on our all-time highs of 55,491, and you see that we're just loitering here. We gapped up this morning. Let's say if we do get that challenging, the upper range here, and this could also be understood with the weakening of the dollar versus the rand actually getting stronger, okay, but there's a little bit of a limitation here because when the JSE goes up, the rand goes down. So, this is a little bit of a pull and chug here between the two and between these currencies. This is Fred Razak. I want to wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.